Good morning. Good morning. Today is January 5th, 2023. Welcome to yet another session. Um, Today is pretty much like a really chill day. I love it. Yesterday, I had three trades that were running. I just want us to go over them, see how they played out, and then we can learn something as well. So, for those in the Telegram group, you definitely were able to catch these trades as I sent them. So the first one is AUD USD. You can see how it played out. We had the double top right here where the market encountered a resistance, which is pretty much visible on the 4 hours. A beautiful resistance. We're able to spot it right there. Market reacted, gave us a double top on the 15 minutes. It's pretty much a triple top. Looks like a double top on the 1 hour, but we were able to catch that move, waited for the market to retrace back to the neckline right here. And that's what I'm going to be going over is how to trade after market reversal patterns, okay? So, it just kept dropping, hit our take profit one, hit our take profit two. And from the look of things, I was expecting this market to make some kind of a reversal in this area right here. More so because of the pattern that we have in this area. So if we are to observe this place really well, let me bring up the line chart right here. Because I always want us to see what exactly am I looking at for me to make the judgment call that I'm making on why I think a trade is going to back, it's going to reverse. What exactly am I looking at? So I want you to just focus on this area, okay? Market dropped down all the way here, was rejected, pushed back up, came back here. You can see it playing. There's definitely some significant force in this area right here, okay? Same thing happened over here. Market bounced here, pushed back up before it broke, and you can see what happened after that. If we were to extend this all the way here, you can see that this is an area that has some significant support and resistance. Same position right here. Oh, we may as well just extend that a little bit like that. But I know you understand at this particular moment, what we are really looking at is those support and the resistance areas. I find this to be very easy way to trade. As long as you know reversal patterns, as long as you know how to deal with candlesticks, then this is very easy. So that's why I'm expecting some kind of a turnaround, right? I have a bias for the long term. That is for a long-term trade on a buy for AUD USD. So I'll wait to see if the market actually gets to this level and pushes back up. That's why I have these arrows here telling me that I'm searching for some kind of buy. So currently, I am not in any trade on AUD USD because I already hit my targeted areas. So right now I'm just waiting to see if my reaction is going to happen. And pretty much, I always say this, the market does not go the way we want it. The market does what it wants. So I'm expecting some kind of a push here, okay? But this is for me to go ahead and say, if the market breaks here, then it could come all the way down to this place. That's the reason why I brought this up like that. If the market if the market breaks here, it could go down all the way to the support level. This is a significant support level. I am not diminishing it in any way, even though I'm expecting the market to reverse from here, 0.67 area. I am still not diminishing that this market could break and retest the support line. Okay, so that is my thoughts on AUD USD. So pretty much this was a beautiful trade. The other trade we had was Euro USD. I'm not sure which broker I used to analyze. Was it this one? But it was pretty much on a sell as well. Give me a quick second. Let me see. Okay, it was ended. So, all right. So pretty much the same thing we had on Euro USD. We were anticipating for that sell position, and it's still pushing down. Hasn't hit the support level that I'm waiting for. But beautiful trade, beautiful trade. If you wind this trade and at one point it came back all the way to our stop loss area, it could have scared you out, but I was able to get it back in because I believed in the analysis, and the market never broke our resistance area over here, right? So I was able to get back in and hold until this moment. So still going on that Euro USD. Beautiful trade. I'm excited. As you can realize, I am more of a long-term, I take long trades. Quick money, yes, it's going to be there, but we are searching for longevity, right? We're searching for things that will definitely pay us, okay? We're searching for good payments, right? We want to make this money and keep moving. But I'm not trying to make a quick buck. That's not what forex is about. Forex, you gotta be patient. I think patience is the key here. Then the other trade that we had was gold, and gold played out beautifully. I had sent an alert in the group. I had, just to give people a heads up. So after it played out the first time and touched our first take profit area, I sent an alert in the group just telling them, there's a possible sell entry position on the same parameters after the re-entry. So let me see if I can show you guys that. Just so you know. All right, so I hope you can see it on the screen. So after we touched our take profit one, I sent an alert in the group just telling them our gold hit possible take profit one, retraced back to our entry, another possible sell entry position on the same parameters. So pretty much just take another entry there, which most people hopefully were able to do. And that was a beautiful trade, I have to say. Has come hit all our possible take profit areas. So that is good. That is good right there. Allow me to just show you, like, what's the reason why I choose this mode of analysis. Okay, what is the reason why I choose this mode of analysis? It's the simplicity of it, right? So this is what I want to show us today. You can choose any pair that I haven't analyzed on. Let me see. Oh, I forgot about this one. I'm sorry. We also looked at Euro AUD, and it's still pushing. Okay, so beautiful trade is still pushing. Almost forgot about it, but yes, was also sent in the Telegram group, so that's beautiful. All right, so I am trying to get a currency pair that I haven't analyzed in a minute, so that we can do like a fresh analysis and just look at why trade this way. Okay, why trade this way? First of all, you need to be able to identify um the reversal patterns. Okay, market reversal patterns are very important. Okay, market reversal patterns are very, very important. If you can identify the reversal patterns, then you will be in a really, really good place, okay, to catch moves as they are happening. Okay, be able to catch moves as they are happening. So the first, the easiest thing to do, and I'm trying to just pull up something here, see if I can show you a couple stuff. All right. So we'll start with the most obvious one. The most obvious one, it's actually in here, okay? It's the head and shoulders pattern. So the head and shoulders pattern usually forms something like this, okay? You'll see something like that, something like that. The market will just do its thing. It doesn't have to even be equal, but just does its thing. Just does its thing. Okay, this is a head and shoulders pattern. Now, I have a lot of all right. So head and shoulders pattern. This is what you are going to see. Something like this, okay? This is something you can see with your eyes. And we are going to search for some head and shoulders patterns in here. And then, we'll see how exactly this plays out. Do not assume that it's a head and shoulders pattern if you do not see this area. See, that the biggest mistake we make is I already want to assume that this is a head and shoulders pattern without me seeing this happen right here. Okay. Now I don't want you to do that. If you do not see this right shoulder, then you have to be patient. You have to be patient. I'll show you how you can take advantage of this move up here. But in most cases, I want you to wait for the neckline, okay? Wait for the neckline before you jump into that market. Okay, wait for the neckline. And so what is the neckline? The neckline is this area right here. Yep, I should not have changed my colors. So this is the neckline over here. Okay, this is the area where this market, you can see this came in here, this came in here, and I'm choosing to have it, let's just adjust that. I'm choosing to have it exactly right there. So this is the neckline. The neckline, I can just insert a text right here. So this is the neckline. The neckline will be important to us for a couple reasons. It's going to show you when, where, not when, but where the market is likely to make a reversal, okay? And this is where you are going to catch your trades. So after the market has broken the neckline, you want to wait for this pullback. And this is how I trade. You wait for the pullback, and then this is going to be your entry. This is going to be your entry point. Sorry. Okay. This is going to be your entry level. And it's going to be your entry level for that sell position. So you may as well just color code it a little bit. So this will be your entry for the sell. Okay, that's what you're searching for. That's your entry for the sell position right there after the neckline. The other way that you can identify, you can take advantage of this pattern is being able to use support and resistance. Now, what do I mean by that? Right here, in this particular area, you can see the market was rejected. Okay, market here experienced massive resistance. Okay, so the market experienced resistance in that area. So this being resistance, it means that it's going to extend all the way to infinity. That there's going to be an area of resistance in this place all the way through infinity. So when the market comes back up here, this could also be an entry for sell position, as long as you're able to identify that the market came here and gave you some kind of reversal pattern. You could enter the market there. But if this market violates and breaks above the entry level, the resistance level, then this is no longer, it's no longer a place for you to sell. Then it's already violated the head and shoulders. Okay, it's already violated the head and shoulders. Would you buy there? Would you sell there? Definitely, definitely not. So let's see if we can find some examples of exactly what I'm talking about. So this is USDJPY. I like it that way. We'll look at it from a really high time frame. That's from a weekly, only because it's the only place that I'm seeing it. I'm sure we could see it on a smaller time frame, but I'm seeing it on the weekly, maybe on the daily. Okay. So I want you to look at this right here. And I hope this is going to help you. So this is the left shoulder. Okay, you can see the left shoulder. You can see the head over there. Look at that. Market drops, okay, comes all the way back to these levels. Look at what happened. Market pushes back up and the market pushes down. So this is a variation of the head and shoulders pattern. It's not exactly a perfect one, but it is a variation of it. So you're able to just look at here and see. So allow me to take this off. Maybe we can try to work around it. Try to work around it. Okay. So look at this. I'm searching for these areas. That is an area of resistance. Okay. Area of resistance. But on this other side, And this other side, things change a little bit. Things change a little bit because now we have support level here. Okay, now that's a support level. Market gets here, bounces back up. But guess what happens? Market decides, this is a beautiful support. So the market is like, but it's a weak support. This support is not supporting me as it should be. So look at what happens here. The market overpowers, okay, support, market pushes back up, experiences resistance, but breaks through the resistance. You can see that arrow up there, pushes up, but then what happens? It comes back all the way down. So there's some kind of tension happening here, and market just keeps playing. Okay, I want you to be able to see this. Look at that. So when the moment this market breaks through, it's right there. The moment this market breaks through the support, this support is no longer a support. It turns into a what? Into a resistance. And that's why you see it. You see the market playing. It goes below and then it bounces out the other side. But now look at what happens. This market is not done yet, right? It's not done yet. After it pushes down, okay? So now you can come back to this side as well and ask ourselves, why did this market push to this area here? It pushed down here, it pushed up here and experienced it experienced resistance up in this area. You can see that. That's massive resistance right there. That's why the market pushed down from there. So if I was to extend down this other side, now look at what it is. This is why you should always look left before you look right. Okay. Now you can see what it is right here. This is an area of support. Can you see that? It's an area of support on this side, but resistance on this other side. So knowing that, and this is going to repeat itself multiple times, you should always look left. Look left before you now start trying to answer questions on the right. So I can just come here and let's see. There's a lot of support here. These are support level. You can see the support. Market comes here, pushed up. Comes here again, pushed up. Comes back to the same place, it's pushed back up. Now let's extend this, right? This other side. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Market is doing the same thing. Market comes here, was pushed back up, and for a brief moment, okay, what did I do? Here we go. For a brief moment, right here, this became, because I want us to exactly see the transition. For a brief moment, the market is now below, okay? The market was now below, which now means, so here we have support, supposed to be red, green, sorry. And then here, this will be red. Getting my colors wrong. So for a brief moment here, market was below the support level, which means this became the resistance. Then what happened? It pushed right above it. The moment it goes above, then everything changes. So now this becomes a support level. This is things that you've had before. You know, these are the basic concepts of trading. So you can see what is happening. But then now you start looking, okay, what is going on? Can I identify another place like that? Look at this. This right here, that's a resistance. That is a resistance. But before it became a resistance, what was it? It was a support right here. Okay, it was a support at this level. I'm trying to align them, otherwise they'll keep narrowing on my brain. Okay, but did my best. But you can see now what is actually happening. And the funny thing is, if I was to extend this all the way, look at that. So the market pretty much repeats on the same front, okay? Repeats on the same front. Just gonna focus on that. So now, what I like about this is USDJPY. Look at what has happened. Market is coming back to this same place. Coming back to this same place. So when I am trading, I'll ask myself, what are the chances that this market is going to play the same way? What do I mean by that? What are the chances the market is going to get back to this resistance and push back down? Or what are the chances it's going to break above the resistance and then push back down? So now I'm going to extend this just a little bit for us. Okay. And the reason I'm doing that is because this is a significant resistance. Because there is a bigger move that transpired over here, a bigger move. And that's how I see it. So, which means that this market could come to this level and push back down, or it could break through this level and come all the way to this other one here. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be there. It could also be here. So let's just go down to the 4 hours. This is how you start. This is how you start making your analysis make sense. Okay, start making your analysis make sense. Now, if you have watched my videos before, you realize I use the yellow triangles for these smaller moves. But look at this. This is a significant area. This is a significant area right there. You see it? That is a significant area right there. So now if I am playing on this trade, there's a couple things here. There's a couple things here that I'll be looking out for. Okay, I don't want all the colors to confuse you, so I'm not sure how to hide them. But look at this. That is a significant area. This is a significant area. This is a significant support level right here. But to our OCD, the struggle is real. Yeah. Small things that waste our time. My goodness. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that any longer. But look at this. So look at this pattern, how it played out here. Market came back to this level, pushed down. Okay. Broke this. You can see what transpired here. Market broke all the way. Tried to retest, kept coming back to this significant level here. Okay. But these are the things that I talk about. Market broke, you can see, then it retested the support level. Retested the support level. Now this, if you are taking this trade, this would have been a perfect trade for you. Okay, this would have been a perfect trade for us. This is what I mean. Look at this. You already know that this is a significant area right here. Okay, and you can see it's the same level right here. So the moment the market dipped down here, then you started seeing this candle with the long tail. Okay, that already is telling you there's a lot of push up happening. Okay, you can wait. If you're not sure, you can wait. The moment it comes back up here and creates an above the support level, bam, you have your trade, and now you're in profits. So now I am waiting for this trade to at least pull back to a significant area, maybe here. And you see why I'm pulling, where I'm pulling this area from? Right here. This is where I'm pulling this area from. I'm going to use this week. See that week right there? That's the one I'm using. I'm using that week right there. It will all make so much sense. So I'm using this week. You can see it becomes the resistance, support, support, resistance. So I believe that there is a chance that this market will get rejected in this place. Okay, there's a chance this market will get rejected in that space. But if that does not happen, if the market comes back down here, I want to see some kind of a rejection there. Okay, and my target is that this market is going to push all the way. So this is USDJPY. I was just teaching, but now I have a trade. I'm not getting in right now, but I'm going to wait for the parameters to hit. Okay. But now you see, you can see my process. Okay. You can see my process. We already know on the bigger time frame, where we looked at the daily time frame, that there is a chance that this market is just going to push up here. We already know there's some kind of pullback that's going to happen on this trade. Okay. Now, as we look at the smaller time frames on the 1 hour, we already know what we are searching for. What are we searching for? We are searching for a buy position. Okay. So I know this market is pushing down. Okay. I know it's already pushing down. There's two areas of entry that I'm anticipating to get an entry from. Now, with time, and now we're going to start looking at this in the next coming week, I will show you also how to use things like Fibonacci. So this just is going to give us a better expectation level. So in most cases, you're going to see reversals between 0.618 and 0.5. So we could be seeing the market pretty much reverse from here. And we'll see how this looks like. So we might be seeing the market reverse from there. So the one thing that we want to make sure that we do is to keep an eye. Okay, I want to keep an eye on this thing. I'm not getting in right now. Why this area is significant? Let us see. Is there support and resistance levels there? We'll never know until we just place our in right there. Now look at that. Look at that. Okay. So we're not gonna ignore this place. So that's another place where the market could actually bounce back from. We are searching for a buy, which means if you're getting into a sell now, you could hit your TP1 here, TP2, and then wait for this market to bounce back up. So pretty much that's how I look at this. This is a much better entry place. because there's the Fibonacci just agreed. Okay, Fibonacci just agreed. Here we go. So now there's a possible sell trade here, short term, with a possible buy entry in this area right here. And I'll be looking for a long position. Where is my stop loss going to be? My stop loss is right in this area where I think the market could drop down to at the support level, which is slightly below there. See, look at that. But what is my take profit? Look at that. That will be my first TP right there. Already, it's a ratio of 1:4. Good risk management. Targeting it a little bit higher though. Look at that. Okay, so that is something. Even if you're not gonna go crazy with the trade, what do you already have? You have a good assessment, and that's what you're searching for, a good assessment right there. So I'm not gonna go crazy into so many things. I have done head and shoulders before. I have looked into different reversal patterns. I'm going to do a whole teaching on reversal patterns starting next week. And then, so next week, what we are going to be doing, we're going to cover our reversal patterns. Then after that, we are going to cover market cycles, okay? So not next week, but the week after. Or even maybe we could start next week, but we're going to cover market cycles so that we all get into the same picture of what is happening. So that being said, I'm not gonna go crazy with so much. I tend to enjoy doing this, and that always seems to cause me to take more time teaching. But at the same time, I do not want this to be a long video. So that being said, please hit the subscribe button, join the channel, watch out for more videos. If you're looking for basics in forex trading, I have a whole 10 videos of forex basics, of what is forex or who participates in forex and all those things. You can watch that, go through the playlist, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you very much, people.